Today we're taking a look at my first ever Razer product. This is the Deathadder Chroma. Now if you're familiar with the Deathadder 2013, this is essentially the same mouse with a few small changes. Primarily the RGB lighting that is available on the Razer logo and scroll wheel, plus an optical sensor with the maximum DPI increased to 10,000. Now when I took the mouse out of the box, I immediately noticed it was a little longer and taller than I expected. It does have a nice ergonomic shape to fit the contours of your hand, and the all-plastic exterior provides a nice lightweight mouse, although I do feel this causes it to lack a premium feel. The mouse has 5 buttons total if you include the scroll wheel, 4 of which are programmable. The left and right buttons are clicky and responsive, and I also do like the size and placement of the side buttons. It's unfortunate, however, there are no dedicated DPI adjustment buttons, so you will have to dedicate one of the existing buttons to this if you like to use that feature. You also get grips on the left and right side of the mouse to allow you to hold it firmly in your hand. In addition to that, Razer includes a braided cable and gold-plated USB connector for that premium goodness. Now exterior-wise, I do like the way this mouse looks. I like the silhouette, and the feel in hand is nice from an ergonomic standpoint. However, the all-plastic body and lightweight feel gives off the impression of a cheap device rather than a premium one. The lighting on this mouse is a nice touch if you have a backlit keyboard, as the color variations will allow you to match or contrast your keyboard however you see fit. If I could improve on the lighting though, I would make it just a little brighter and get rid of the small color fade when looking at the mouse from an angle. Razer does include their Synapse software, which allows you to customize the mouse further. You can do things like program the buttons. For example, I programmed button 4 to cycle through the 4 sensitivity stages I had previously set up. You can change the mouse sensitivity via a slider up to 10,000 DPI. You can change the polling rate. In the lighting section, you can pick your colors as well as change the lighting mode from static to breathing to full color spectrum, which will cycle through all of the possible colors. It's all pretty standard for a mouse in this price range, but it's always nice to have. And one thing I enjoyed is the surface calibration option. Now this allows you to calibrate the mouse to the surface that you're using. You can select from a list of Razer's own mouse pads, or you can go through a quick procedure to calibrate the mouse to whatever surface you're using. So this should ensure maximum tracking ability. Now in gaming, the mouse felt great. The 4G optical sensor is easily its best feature. When moving to a target, the mouse just kind of stuck. It went exactly where I wanted it to go, and I didn't have any issues overshooting an enemy player, aside from my sometimes bad aim. Now let me be clear, this mouse is not going to turn you into some amazing player. If you're terrible at FPS games, you're going to continue to be with or without this mouse, but it's at least nice to know the mouse is not a limiting factor in your gameplay. As for my final verdict on this mouse, oddly enough, I'd say it's more function over form. The ergonomic shape, optical sensor, and Synapse software are the strong points of the mouse, while the all-plastic housing leaves a little bit to be desired in the build quality area. The RGB lighting is a nice touch, but could use some overall improvements as well. Let me know what you guys think about the Deathadder down in the comments below. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.